We are often the first point of contact for family members or friends who have a loved one in prison. And so a lot of the support we provide is practical. We're an information service, an advice-giving service. We help people with basic things like booking visits or sending money, working out how to receive phone calls from their loved ones.
Books, the newsletters, magazines, newspapers. And he wanted a local newspaper, and they very kindly sent it for me.
One thing we can do at Prisoners Abroad is send them language materials so that they can begin to speak the language of the country where they're detained. And this can be incredibly helpful for them to get to know other people they're detained with. It's just nice for the family members to know that we're sharing that burden of helping to reduce isolation.
Those people who have a relative or friend in prison abroad can join our family network, which is an online forum enabling them to share information, ask questions of each other in a safe, confidential space.
So it can be really useful for family members, particularly if they're isolated and are unable to come to the family support group meetings, etc. They can sort of reach out and connect with others going through similar experiences online together.
I think it's particularly useful because you can post on the family network and say, I have a family member in Peru. If there's anybody out there who has somebody in the same place, I'd be really interested to hear from them, to swap a few notes and maybe get some information about what you found helpful or what you found difficult.
Our family support groups are run throughout England in different cities. The volunteer that runs the family support groups in the different locations in England provide a vital link between the groups and the casework team at Prisoners Abroad.
The priority is making sure people feel that this is a safe and non-judgmental space for them to feel supported in whatever way that may be. Some people might want to come and not share very much, but appreciate listening to the stories of others and have some information. Other people use it as a space to share quite a lot.
And I think a really warm welcome is so important, because for a lot of people, they may never have talked to anyone about their family situation. And coming to a family support group here can be a really daunting thing to do and require quite a lot of courage. So it's really important that as soon as they walk in the door, they're made to feel that they're in a place where they feel safe and not judged.
I think one of the main benefits of putting family members in touch with each other is that they're able to kind of talk about their experiences without fear of being judged in any way.
People do talk about feeling less isolated, being able to talk openly about the things that they're experiencing. And sometimes family members aren't even able to do that with close friends or other members of their family. So being able to do that in a really safe, supported space is really important for people.
A situation like this is rather like a bereavement in many ways. You go through those stages of, am I to blame? Was there something I should have done? Anger, disappointment, upset. Who can I talk to? Shall I tell this friend? Shall I tell that friend? What's their reaction going to be? And you are left in a very empty place, wondering who you can talk to. You have to be very careful. But when you come to the support days, you know it's really no problem. You can say whatever you want to say. Nobody's going to judge. There's going to be no comeback, no recriminations, and you go out feeling a whole load better than when you came in.
I've met the most amazing people here, people that have helped me in my situation, and it does help because you can talk about your situation because everybody understands exactly what you're going through.
The more you talk about it, the better. It's like a form of counselling and therapy. It's nice that nobody is judging. You know, people are not going to be gossiping about it. What you say is private and confidential, and it stays like here, and it's not broadcasted anywhere else.
And you're also able to express how you feel, because in the outside world it's not very good. You can't express how you feel. When people ask you, say, where is your son, etc., you try and answer. Then so often when you tell them the truth, they back away. They don't communicate, they don't want to be involved. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, but they do not want to be involved in your problems.
We started off because we felt we needed a bit of help and meet other people in a similar position. And the nice thing that's happened as we've gone along over the years is that we are able to help other people, you know. So that really has helped us in two ways. One, a bit of comfort because our son is overseas in America for a long period of time. And two, because it gives comfort to us.
I am a resettlement caseworker, and my role involves supporting clients when they return to the UK to access benefits, accommodation, medical, healthcare and education, employment and training. Part of resettlement is to engage with family members, so we attend the family away days, and this involves speaking to family members, informing them of the process of resettlement for the person returning to the UK. We provide one-to-one support at the family days where there are questions and answers, and we speak to family members to answer any concerns that they have.
I was secure in the fact that they would try to help him once he was released, and I knew for a fact that they were helping him anyway whilst he was away. So I was reassured